Hey guys, it's Can Opener. Getting ready to cut some butterfly length bands. So I got some 030 latex here. I cut it 14.5 long. I'm aiming for a usable 13 inches. So I'll use a 1/2 inch up, getting it into the pouch. I've got lots of these things. It's a quilter's tool, and it's really all you need to cut your own bands. It has all the measurements laid out on it. They come in different sizes. Like if you were just going to do short bands, there's a 12-incher. And you can buy these things down at Walmart. Same, you can get the self-healing mats at Walmart. Get your rotary cutter. Anyways, it's pretty simple. Like I said, I want to make 3/4 inch to 1 inch taper. So it has nice little targets on it. So you just line it up like that. It's at 3/4 down here and at 1 inch up there. And there's your band. Now I'll put it at 1 inch down here. And at 3/4 up there. So once you set one end and set the other, double check the other end, because when you shift it, you'll change that a little bit. But it's pretty darn simple. Cut yourself some butterfly bands. Now the other thing I do is I use this grid line to see where I'm at. See, I'm back parallel now. I went wide at one end, wide at the other end, so I'm back parallel, so it doesn't matter. So we'll do 1 inch at the top, 3/4 at the bottom. Now we'll do 1 inch down here, 3/4 up here. There. It does help if you pick your jig up when you do the initial scooting around and kind of hold it up until you're close, and then drop it down. So here we are at 3/4 down here. Double check, there's 1 inch up there. It's that simple. I've seen guys, cutting them 2 at a time. Oh, they have to be exactly the same size. Well, whatever. If they're fairly close, you're good to go. So I thought I would finish off these butterfly bands. So I got my pouches here. Super Sure Rue pouches. 3/16 center hole on these ones, because the person I'm sending this to, I'm pretty sure they shoot 3/8. I got my little 1/4 inch pieces of, I think it's 1845 tubing. Got my ring opening pliers. These have been modified on the tips, so get a little saliva on them. You can slide your cuff on there just like that. And just open it up. Put your pouch. I hate doing this to these beautiful pouches, but then you gotta actually crinkle up that pouch. Roll up your band. Just get it through there, and then you can stretch it to get it. So I always go the same way, bottom up, top down into thirds, and then over here, same way. And then when you pull it, it'll pull them into being in the right spot. So then I got it like that. Now all I gotta do is spread the pliers and let it through like that. Pull the pliers out, And so you got that nice trifold, sweet little cuff on there. And then you want to scoot the cuff out a little bit, you just pull this, scoot it out where you want it. That looks pretty good. And then I pre-stretch them out like this. And then I fold them over and I leave the nib and the width of that blade wide on there. You do a taper, the wide end goes on the fork and the skinny end goes on the pouch. Try it the other way if you want, but I don't think it'll work very good. I came out even, but at any rate, these have been made a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch longer than I want them to be, and I will trim them to be even and to the right length to adapt to whatever fork tip I'm going on. Notice how when I put it into the pouch, I came in from inside the pouch to the outside. So when you shoot it, you'll be shooting it like that, and that allows it to open up and it's clean in there. There's no place to catch the ammo. All right, guys, have fun, be safe.